We got it wrong and it will never happen again. That's what Cornwall Council's saying tonight after the authority was reprimanded by a government watchdog for housing a vulnerable teenager in a tent.
An investigation was launched by the local government and social care ombudsman following complaints from the mother of the boy, who was 17 at the time. The council has now apologised to the teenager and his mother, as Naomi Diamond reports.
The Ombudsman investigation found that the boy became homeless in 2016. A Cornwall Council social worker purchased a tent, which he then lived in for some 5 weeks before being moved into a static caravan for a further 4 weeks. His condition deteriorated and he was found in what was described as an emaciated state, and he was taken into the care of a psychiatric hospital for up to a year. After that, the Ombudsman investigation looked into the care provided by Cornwall Council and found that there had been a number of failings. The boy, who we're calling Theo, told the BBC about what happened.
I had my bags and they just turned up in the car. They was like, load the car up with your bags, we're going to a campsite. I was just like, what? Why are we going there? And they were just like, oh, I've got you a tent. Didn't know what to really say. I couldn't really say no.
Theo's mother told us she remembers the moment she found out he was to be housed in a tent. She said she felt sick and thought she was going to pass out. She said, I thought, no, I've misheard what the manager of the team said, and I asked her to repeat it about 6 times. How is it legal even? I don't give my permission for my child to be placed here.
That difficult situation should have been responded to by a group of professionals thinking about what's safe for him and what's appropriate for him. But what we actually saw was a series of decisions which seemed to be placing an element of blame on him for his situation.
Cornwall Council says Theo's is a unique and exceptional case, but it accepts that there were several shortfalls in his care.
I wouldn't be a social worker, would you? I think it's a really, really tough job. You're having to work with vulnerable young people and deal with a whole range of complex circumstances and issues that are going on for them, and sometimes they have to make very, very tough decisions. I guess in this situation we ended up with some things happening that weren't right, that we don't want to see happen again. It's never acceptable to accommodate a young person in a tent.
The council was ordered to pay compensation of £4,000 to Theo and his mother. It says it will do everything in its power to ensure a situation like this never happens again. Naomi Diamond, BBC Spotlight, Truro.